Hey everyone, today I'm joined by Kirsty and also Pippa, it's just chilling about there. So for today's video, we're going to do a Disney themed video.
Shock.
It's celebration for me going to Disneyland on Tuesday and Kirsty's just come back from Disney World. For today's video, we're going to talk about our favourite Disney movies. This was very difficult. You're the guest, do you want to go first?
Alright, okay, well.
I wonder what the first one is.
I don't know! My first choice is obviously The Little Mermaid.
Yep, that's a good
It's just
choice.
fabulous in every way, shape, or form. Songs, great. Storyline, great. Mermaids, great. Great.
My first would be Finding Nemo. I mentioned this in one of my shock horror, I know. I mentioned this in one of my Q&A videos the other day. Finding Nemo has been pretty much my favourite film since I was like 7 years old. I watched it on repeat. I broke the VHS because I watched it so much.
Yeah, I did that with The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Finding Dory I feel was not up to its same standard, but it was still good. But I
Sequels are never as good though.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the storyline in it's just great, and it's just I still find it hilarious. I still find it probably just as funny, even more funny now.
Yeah.
At the age of 21 than what I did when I was 8.
So my next one that I picked is not an obvious favourite, but at the same time it is. I went for Up.
That's a good choice.
Because that's such like a Disney, everyone's like, oh, I love that film, but no one ever actually lists it in like their faves.
Yeah.
But I just love that film so much. It's just, yeah, it's really funny. It's got an amazing story. Makes you sob your eyes out in the first 10 minutes. I mean, what is that opening scene? Why? Just good. Characters are really good as well.
My next one is Big Hero 6. And I feel like Big Hero 6 is so underrated because it is so funny. Baymax is just the cutest thing, but also the funniest thing ever. And I just love the theming, like the heroes and stuff. And like, it's not just about like, oh, a girl gets saved by a prince. Like, they're like a badass bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Basically. And I feel like because it's got all the kind of like robot-y themes, like I relate. Like, just that video of him back and he's like running around the room going, it works. That's literally me when I get code to work at uni. I'm like, it works. Like yeah, I relate to it so much, and it's just a great film. And I feel like it promotes like great values. Like kids want to be like, yeah, I want to be a kick-ass like superhero, but can like program robots and stuff. Like that is the kind of thing you want to promote. My
next one is The Jungle Book. Does that even need explaining?
No.
I mean,
you are saying the original, yeah?
Not the live action. Which wasn't.
I thought it was good, but it wasn't. Obviously, it didn't live up to the original.
Yeah.
But it's really dark in that, and then the orangutan just still bursts into song, and you're like,
but it's like a scary song almost.
I know, but it doesn't.
He's like, ooh bee doo.
I wanna be
like you, ooh ooh. You're like, what are you doing? But yeah, I definitely think out of all Disney films, that's my favourite soundtrack.
Yeah, that is a good soundtrack.
Because every single song is just like
jam. Yeah. My next one is Wreck-It Ralph, which I feel is highly underrated. Again, for similar reasons of Big Hero 6, the fact that it's in a video game and like she's a glitch and then they go like reprogram it, I'm just sat there like my nerd feels like I can't take it. I just love all the references to like, the old video games and stuff, and I just think it's like hilarious, but also shows like that's the thing with Disney, they do so well, like they make it really funny, but then there's always that underlying like storyline or moral, kind of. So like even though he's the bad guy, he can still do good. I like the way they've actually like drawn it as well. So like when Ralph goes in like other universes where they do it differently, he looks like different, him, like pixelated and stuff. Yeah, it's really
I love that.
Cool.
That's really cool.
Love it. It's quite a nerdy like theme to a lot of mine. I really like.
Mine are really random. They're quite varied. I've gone like 80s, then noughties, then 60s, and my next one is also 60s. I've gone for Mary Poppins. That was close on mine. I almost did put Mary Poppins on mine. I just love the soundtrack for Mary Poppins so much. Yeah, the soundtrack, the whole storyline. And after watching Saving Mr. Banks. Oh my god, I love Saving Mr. Banks. It's so good. Like that was nearly up there as well in my top 5. Yeah. Saving Mr. Banks is so good. And it's got Julie Andrews in the original like. It's Julie Andrews. She is the queen, not just in Princess and obviously
Diaries.
Dick Van Dyke as well.
Exactly.
It's obviously Dick Van Dyke.
Mine are all quite new ones, but my next one is Inside Out.
Ooh, yeah.
I loved Inside Out. I just fell in love with it when I watched it the first time. Again, I think it's just so cleverly done, and how it breaks the brain apart into like different sections and stuff. It's just it's so clever. and just the whole storyline is great, and how it's funny as well, like the difference between the man's mind and the woman's mind, and they've got a difference between the dog's mind, and then like there's
I love the dog's
and
mind.
the bus driver that's just got like 5 angry emotions.
A lot of doctors have said that they've actually used Inside Out to like explain emotions and stuff to kids.
It's so cool,
and it's been like really good for that kind of stuff.
It's so good.
Also, sadness is a character, and who doesn't love sadness?
She's
Where she's like getting all the memories, and she's just dragging her arm while they're all going blue. She's like, no sadness.
That's what uni does to you, isn't it?
It's like sad. Okay, so my final one, and this one was really tough to pick, but I thought about it properly. You know, I took this seriously, and I was like, okay, think about it. What's kind of film do I watch a lot? Listen to the soundtrack a lot, and it just genuinely is just such a good film / trilogy. High School Musical.
Hell yes, that's just blown everything out of the water. High School Musical is...
It's just, like, obviously it was a massive hype around it when it came out, but then sort of everyone was just like, oh, it's just a bunch of 12-year-olds like singing along. But like, has any like actual adult gone back and listened to the songs? They're so good.
I know.
Like, they're so good. They're like West End material.
My last one is again a newer one, and it's Zootropolis, or Zootopia, whatever it's called.
That's a good
in
one.
other places. It's funny, but it's so clever. It's got so many references to other things, like Breaking Bad, and then all the other Disney movies. And when there's actually like an Easter egg video where they go around, they talk about all the references to other films and Disney films and all of that. And it is so long, and it's just like so good. And when you watch it back, you're like, God, they put so much thought into that. It's so good. And I just love the graphics in it of like the different like lands and stuff in it, and it's just
cool.
It's just really good. Yeah, so I hope you've liked watching this video. Let us know some of your favourite Disney movies down below. Let us know if you actually agree with the ones that we've picked,
or any others.
Yeah, or any others,
so I can read all the comments and be like, oh, that's such a good choice.
Yeah, because I feel like it was so hard just to pick.
Yeah, it really was.
Go subscribe to Kirsty if you're not already, which you probably are at this point. Hopefully we filmed a video on her channel if we've got enough time. And yeah, I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.